Hi, let today draw this drawing that you see in front of you. So this one here, we've done it in the past, but I think today we're gonna use a new approach and the easier one. So we're gonna start there. We're gonna go new metric, standard millimeter, and we go create. Don't worry about that. So once we here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on sketch day, and then we use a rectangle. I think it's gonna go faster. Then we choose our drawing plane. Those one gonna be ZY. Once we have our drawing plane, there we're gonna start with our rectangle. Sorry for that. So we need to make sure this one here, okay, that's one they need to be 56, okay, that needs to be 56, and this one here need to be 75, that need to be 75. So now I need to make sure that from the up to the that need to be half of 75, which is the 37.5. Okay, great. So once we have those one in place, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to pull my rectangle a bit, this side there, because I need some space there for something that we're gonna discover in this drawing. So the next thing I need to do is to draw this line here. So this line here gonna help me with some guidance. Then what I'm gonna do next is I want to make sure this line here is parallel to that one. It will be parallel. It is parallel now. So then I'm gonna draw those circles. So that is my first circle. Okay, that is my first circle. And then come my second, come my third. Here again, almost there. First, second, and third. I come here again. So first, second, and third. So then what I need to make sure about is this dimension. So then from the up to the, come on, that one need to be 128. So I need that one to be 128. Okay, great. And again from the up to the, I need that one to be 130. So 130. I got it right. So don't worry about the way it looks there. We're gonna get it fine now. And then I need that one from the up to here. That one need to be half of 130, which is 65. 65. That's good now. So I need to give dimension. So this one here need to be 48, and then the second one need to be 36, so 36. The third one need to be 18, so that need to be 18. Come on, so that need to be 18. Great. And this one here need to be 90. That one they need to be 70. Okay, 70. The following one now need to be 36. So 36. Great. So what am I gonna do now? So I need to make sure that this one here, this one, need to be equal to that big one. Okay, that small one need to be equal to that one. So you can see that this one I can't see properly which one is which, but I'm going to try my chance. So it's going to tell me anyway. I want this one to be equal to that one. I got it right. So that one needs to be equal to that one. So once I have those in place, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for this line. So there's my line. So my first line. Then I'm going to go for my second and my third line, different places. Okay. Now I need to make sure that this line here is tangent to that circle, right? So we are saying it is tangent, which is great. Okay, so this one here need to be tangent to this circle. I hope it is tangent as well. So that is tangent already. Thank you. And that line they need to be tangent to that circle. It is. Now this one need to be tangent to that circle. Okay, cool. So now that I have everything in place, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to trim everything that I don't need. So I'm gonna go and trim there. So I don't need that spot there. So I'm gonna trim that spot. I'm gonna trim this spot. I'm gonna trim that spot. I'm gonna trim that spot as well. Okay. So I come here again. I trim that spot. I trim this spot. I trim this spot. I trim that spot. I don't need it. Okay. Here again, I trim this spot. I trim that spot. I trim the spot because I don't need it. I trim that one. I trim that. I trim that. Alright. So once that is in place, what I'm gonna do is I don't need this line anymore. So this line was for guidance. I'm gonna have to delete it. Keyboard delete. So now I'm gonna go and 3D model. I need to give some dimensions to my drawing. So I'm gonna punch extrude. Okay. Come on, man. Don't be that crazy. So then I'm gonna go there and choose that one. That one need to be 16, right? So 6. Okay. 16. So I say, okay. Then I'm gonna come here. I need to see my drawing, so I need to see my sketch. So I go on visibility, I punch visibility. I go on 3D model again, I punch extrude. So I come here, I choose that one, I choose that one as well. Both of them need to go up by 19. Okay, can you see there? Where is it? Can you see that one there? Can you see here? So that needs to be 19. So I come back here. I say 19, 19, okay. I say okay. So I need to have this kind of a tower there. Okay. So that's one day need to go up by, come on, sorry, I punched wrong there. So extrude again. So that's one they need to go up by 119. So 119. 119. That's what I need to go up by 119. There you can see it. So I say okay. Again, I need this spot here to go up by what? 56. So 56. 56. Okay. So now check out at how your drawing looks like. So another thing that you need to do, you just need to make sure about the dimension from there to there. But anyway, you could have done it before, but we're gonna see how we're gonna deal with that one. So now I'm gonna have to draw something that is missing so far. So once something missing there, so I'm gonna put fillet here. So I'm gonna come here, I choose that one. I want a fillet of what? It needs to be 28, so 28 millimeters. So 28 millimeter. I say okay. That side as well, 28 millimeter. Yes, I go apply. Okay, so I go apply. So now there's something that I need that is missing there. So then I'm gonna have to choose my drawing plane. So I'm gonna go for, where is it? I say new drawing. Here I'm gonna go for my rectangle. So my rectangle needs to start, let's say, from there. Okay, from there and then up to there. All right, up to there. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw this line here. So this line needs to start from there. Okay, from there up to, let's say, up to there. And I want now this line here to be tangent to that. So it is tangent now. So then I'm gonna go for 3D model. I say extrude. Then I come the spot here. I choose that spot. I want it to go by 12 millimeters. So 12 millimeter. Let's see. Okay, 12 millimeter both sides of the plane. So that is great. Then I say okay. All right. So there is my drawing, and another thing that I need now, I need to make a new sketch here. That new sketch is for that hole that you see there. So I come here, let me bring it closer. I go with a circle, and then the circle need to be there. I need to make sure border size. So this one here need to be 28, sorry, so that needs to be 28 millimeter. Great. And from there up to there, that needs to be 28 as well. So that needs to be 28 as well. And from there up to there, that needs to be 28 as well. So that is 28. Great. So I go 3D model, extrude, I click on my circle, okay. Then let's say that I want it to go both sides, right? So that is bigger, so let's make it put a 100. You see, 100 both sides. 100 is too small. 900, great, both sides. Then I say cut. You can see that for cutting, yeah, okay. So there is my hole there. You can see there is a hole there, my sample. So again, I'm gonna come this side here, right? So this side here, I'm gonna choose my drawing plane. So what drawing plane stand there? Let's see, it's XZ, right? No, it's not XZ. No, so it's YZ. So I go there, I say new sketch YZ, exactly. Then here comes my two circle. So my first one, my second one, and as per the drawing, so this one here need to be 48. So one need to be 48, okay, and the other one need to be 25. So that's one need to be 25. That's one is 25, and that circle there, I mean that center need to be 89 millimeter away from the bottom. Then I say okay. So once that one is placed, what you're gonna do now is you go into the model, you go extrude. So you want this one here to go inside there. Not like that though, but let's put the 100. You see 100? Okay. How's 100 doing? That is too much. We should have measured that though from the beginning, but it's not a big deal. So let's see what we have inside there now. So we're gonna put 70. Great. So 70 is inside there, okay, yeah, 70. And then we say okay, but then we want it to be shorter. This one is shorter. So now look at what we're gonna do. So we go on 3D model again. With 3D model, we go extrude, we come here. Oh, first we need to put the visibility on, so don't worry about that. So I'm gonna go here, visibility on, extrude now. So we come here, we're gonna cut that part by 20 millimeter. Okay, 20 millimeter. How's 20 looking? Looking good? No, 25 millimeter. That looks great. Then we say okay, and again 3D model again. That circle they need to go through. Okay, so we go there, we cutting, let's say 80. So 80 this other way, exactly. Okay, so then now you finish your drawing, everything is fine. Everything is fine. You can even put it 88, does not matter. You go okay. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove the visibility. So you're gonna come here, come on, use the visibility off. First sketch again, visibility off. So yeah, so here's how your drawing looks like. Okay, you can see everything looks just okay. So now if you want to choose the material, what you're gonna do is you come here, generic, let's go for stainless steel. Okay, stainless steel looks shiny. So it was a pleasure of mine sharing this video with you. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. So please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, and please join our membership so that you can be a member by paying some monthly fees so you can support what we're doing. So take care of yourself and see you on the next video. So touch the bell as well. Bye.